you want to have blocks, or if you need a strap, feel free to have a strap beside you. And then bring your heels in towards your bum and bring your hands onto your belly and then close down your eyes. Nice. And then just take a moment here to bring yourself into the space. Just letting go of the day that you've had. Let go of anything that you'll have to do after. And just notice the breath. Then lengthen the breath, drawing the breath in and out that little bit longer. Keep your eyes closed, but bring your fingers, hands onto your hip bones, and then start to press your hip bones forward so that your lower back comes off the mat, and then pull the hip bones toward your face by contracting, engaging the abs, and then press the lower back into the mat. As you inhale, press the hip bones forward, get that little curve of the spine. Maybe you can press the shoulders into the mat, get that release there. And then as you exhale, squeeze the core to pull the hip bones back. Maybe try to tuck the tailbone. You press the lower back into the mat. And then just keep that going. You just keep the eyes closed and just feel into the little micro movements. When you pull the hip bones back, you clench through the glutes as well. Nice. Other 2 rounds. And then keep your hip bones coming towards the rib cage. Squeeze the core. So that should activate there, pressing the lower back into the mat so you feel nice and stable. And then take your hands down by your side, squeeze your butt cheeks, and then lift your hips up towards the sky. So we're here starting to activate through the glutes. So envision your knees pressing towards each other. Maybe you can lift the hips a little bit higher. Squeeze the glutes a little bit more. Press the chest even further up towards the sky. Activate through stomach muscles, the glutes. Nice. And hold in here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the butt down, hug the knees in towards your chest, give yourself a little squeeze, little hug. And then keep a hold of your right knee, let your left leg go long. You can put the foot on the ground, you can have the leg straight, just whatever feels good. And then pull the right knee in towards your chest, squeeze it in tight, you might feel a little release into the hip flexor. And then take the knee forward again and out to the armpit. So you're taking its little micro movements, armpit, and then back into center, armpit to center. And you can hold at any point that feels tight or tense. For even more, you can extend the left leg long. Or if you want to open up through that left inner thigh, you can make a little butterfly with the left foot. Your choice. And just allow that to release any tension in the the back for another 5. Lovely. Keep the knee hugged into center. Extend the left leg if it's not extended, and then take your left hand onto your right knee. Right arm goes out for balance, and then take the knee across the body, taking a spinal twist. So your knee might not go all the way down. You can support it with your hand. You can also bring a block underneath the right knee. Nice. Then breathe into that right side body. And if you want a little bit more, you can extend the right leg and get into that IT band as well. Maybe take a hold of your right big toe with your left hand. Nice. Extend it out. And for most people, you'll feel all along that your right IT band. Hold it for a couple of breaths. Lovely. Release that. Come back into center. Hug both knees in at center just to reset. Nice. And then keep a hold of the left knee. The right leg can go long, foot can be in the ground. And then you're hugging the knee in towards the chest at center. Feel that into the hip flexor. And then taking it out towards the armpit. And then just go between those two postures. Just oiling into that joint. But also maybe a little release into the lower back. And feel free with that right foot, you can open up like a book, so you get that right under thigh. You can extend it long if you'd like. Nice, another 5 long breaths. Nice. Hugging the left knee in its center. Extend the right leg long this time. Right hand goes onto the knee, left hand goes out, and then take the knee across to the right. Oh, I've got a nice little crack there. Quite a lot. And then breathe into that left side body. You can support that knee, the left knee if you like. And then for even more, even deeper, you extend the left leg out. Maybe flex the foot, maybe take a hold of the left big toe with your right hand. Nice. Releasing that, coming back to center, hugging both knees in. Give yourself a little squeeze. Nice. And then take the legs up towards the sky. Flex the toes back towards the face and then point, and then just start to waken up to the back of the legs by pointing and flexing through the feet. Nice. Maybe you're working on trying to straighten through the legs. Nice. And then point the toes, release the hands from the legs, bring your hands behind the head. Lovely. Take a breath in. As you breathe up, breathe out, come up, crunch up, and then take your left elbow towards your right knee, and then hover your left leg towards the ground. Nice. Bring the leg back up, turn the body to center, and then lower the body down. Come up at center, squeeze up, right elbow, left leg, Right leg hovers towards the mat. Nice. Lift it back up. Come to center and then lower. Come up at center. Left elbow, right leg. Left leg hovers. Bring it back up. Come over to center. Lower the body. Bring the body up. Right elbow left. Right leg to hover. Lift it back up. Body comes to center and then lowers. Come up, squeeze up. Last side, last one. Left elbow right. Left leg hovers, hold there, extend the arms forward. Nice, hold. Maybe lift the right shoulder a wee bit higher for 3. Yes, for 2. For 1, lift the leg, hands behind the head, lower the body. Come up, squeeze up, right elbow, left, right leg hovers, extend the arms forward, lift the left shoulder a little bit more, hold for 3, nice. For 2, for 1, leg lifts, hands behind the head, lower the body, hug the knees, give yourself a little squeeze. Woo! Start to rock and roll, forward and back. And then rock over the knees and come into a tabletop position. Nice. From your tabletop position, send your right foot back and press your toes into the mat. And then you can give yourself a little movement here, forward and back, just to stretch through the calf. Nice. And then as you inhale, lift your right leg up. Hug in through the core, take a breath in. As you breathe out, tap your right foot towards the left. Tap it down, or just put it with the plant pot, and then lift it back up. And then take it across, using the right glute, tap it down. And then lift it up. 3 more, tap across. Lift it up. Tap across. Lift it up. And then this time tap across, put the knife edge of the foot down, and then look towards that right foot. Get the stretch through the right side body. For 3. For 2. For 1, bring your right knee to the back of the left, and then sit back into like a kind of eagle leg child pose thing. Nice. Feel a little release in your hip flexor. That's what I do, and my shoulders. Hold in here for 3, 2, and 1. Walking the hands back underneath the shoulders. Release the legs. Give it a little wiggle if you need. Nice. And then left foot goes back, stretching through the calf this side. Feel free to move the hips side to side, forward and back. And lifting that left leg up, squeeze in through the core, take a breath in. As you breathe out, reach that foot across towards the right, tap it down, and then use the glute to lift it back up. Taking it across, tapping it down, lifting it back up. 3 more across and up. 2 more. Up. Last one, take it across, knife edge goes down, and then look towards that foot as you press your left hip out. Yep. Over here for 3, 2, 1. That's your left knee comes in behind your right, and then walk the hands forward, melt down, press your butt back. So this weird eagle version of a child's pose. Next, walking the hands back underneath the shoulders, untangling the legs. tuck your toes, lift your hips and come into your downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, just pedal out, walk the dog, see how it feels. 5 breaths here. Nice, and then bring your feet together at the center of the mat. Then you're going to take your right foot as far across the left, maybe to the side of the mat, and then you're going to crisscross all the way across, and then you're going to do that all the way to the top of the mat. Maybe you can keep your hands flat, maybe not, maybe your strike is smaller, and then when you get to the top, you uncross, inhale, come into a flat back. Nice. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach arms up over your head. And then exhale, hands to heart. From there, take your weight into your right foot, take your left foot behind, little cross. Reach the arms up and then take your left wrist with your right hand and then start to reach over towards the right. Lovely, come back to center, swap the grip. Right foot goes behind and then go over towards the left. Lovely, come back to center. Release the grip of the hands, take a breath in. As you breathe out, start to forward fold. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Nice, puff up the space in between the shoulders. You can bring your knees down if you'd like, but we're going to go all the way onto our belly for a count of 5, for 4, for 3, curl the elbows in, for 2, for 1, belly flop, onto your belly, untuck your toes, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press the tops of the feet into the mat, take an inhale, come up, little mini back bend here, squeeze the thighs, hold in here for 3, for 2, for 1, press the hands down, press back child's pose just for a breath, lengthen through the back body. Nice, and then inhale, tabletop, exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Nice, bring the feet close together again, and then your left foot goes towards the right, crossing over, and then right foot goes over the left, little monkey walk, all the way to the top. Maybe you can keep your hands flat, maybe not. Then when you get to the top, unravel the feet, inhale, flat back, nice. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up over your head. And then exhale, forward fold, right back down. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, plant the hand, step back into your plank. So again, for a count of 5, so you can bring your knees down if that's easier, or full chaturanga for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1, onto your belly. Release your toes, interlace your hands along your bum, squeeze the palms together, take a breath in. Breathe out, start to lift up, squeeze up. Maybe your feet want to come off as well. Nice release into the shoulders, the back. For another 3, for 2, for 1, unclasp your hands, hands come down, press child's pose, 1 breath. Inhale, forward tabletop. Lovely, exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Nice. Look forward. Step your right foot forward in between the hands. Nice. Runner's lunge. Drop the hips, lift your heart. Take a breath in here. Feel that through your left hip flexor. Lift your heart up. Lovely. And then as you breathe out, you're bringing your left foot behind your right. Nice. Take an inhale, come to a flat back. And then as you exhale, fold with a cross leg. Feel that down your left hamstring. Woo. Holding here for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up over your head. Exhale, hands to heart, bring your left knee in towards your chest. Nice. Take a hold of the left knee with the right hand. Left hand goes back, a little twist. Hold in here for 3, for 2, for 1. Hands come to the heart, body comes to center. Take a breath in. Breath out. And then release the foot down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Lower for your version. Maybe it's 5 breaths, maybe it's chaturanga, maybe it's knees and chest. Inhale into your version of a back bend. Maybe it's upward facing dog, lovely. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward in between the hands. Help it if it needs. Coming into that runner's lunge. So you're dropping your hips. You're lifting the heart. Straighten up through the back leg. Hold in here for 3. Nice. For 2. For 1. That right foot steps behind the left. Crisscross. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, take a forward fold. Holding this for 3. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up over your head. Exhale, hands to heart, right knee comes in. Ooh. Lovely, holding this for a breath. And then your left hand goes onto that right knee, your right arm goes out. Hold in here for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back forward, hands to heart, engage through the core, press into that left leg. Lovely, foot goes down, arms go up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or jump back, lowering through your version of chaturanga. Nice. Inhale to your back bend. Lovely control. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, lift your right leg up to the sky, heel to bum, open up through that hip. Do whatever feels good for 3 breaths. Maybe you're circling, maybe you're taking your foot further back. Just see what feels good here. Nice. Engage in your core, bring your right knee to your left tricep, squeeze it across, and then lift it back up. And again, squeeze it across the body, lift it back up. One more, squeeze it across the body, lift it back up, and then step the foot forward in between the hands. This time, drop the back knee down, release the back toes. Inhale, low lunge, arms come up. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Nice. Inhale, lift up out of the waist. As you exhale, twist towards the right, and then put your left elbow onto the knee. Right elbow goes up towards the sky. Nice. Get that twist, that rotation through the lower back. For 3. 2. 1. Inhale, arms come up at center. As you exhale, take your hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off. Runner's lunge, take a breath in. As you breathe out, start to straighten up through your right leg. Get that deep hamstring stretch. We're here for 5. Lovely. Bend back into your front knee. Engage your core. Left foot steps to the outside of your right, crisscross legs. Nice. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold over the leg. 3 breaths. Inhale, come to stand, bringing your left knee in towards your chest, reaching the arms up over your head as you rise. Woo, little challenge the balance. Lovely. And then right hand comes onto that left knee. Your left hand goes behind. We're here for 5 breaths. You might want to kick the leg forward if that's available. Oh, Dewdrop doesn't like that. Well done. Nice versions. Another 2. Dewdrop. 1. Lovely. And then start to cartwheel your left hand down, your right arm up for a revolved half moon. Nice. Holding this for 3. Sorry. 2. Just having a conversation with another dog. 1. Lovely. Take both hands down towards the ground and bring your left knee behind your right and then sit your butt down. Woo. Nice. Left arm wraps around your right leg. Right arm goes behind, get a little twist. You can always hook. You can always bind. 5 breaths. Dewdrop. Nice. Versions. Dewey. Okay, release your bind. Dewey. Take your hands behind if you can hear me, and then start to lift your hips up a little. Release through that front body. Dewey. Lower your bum down. Engage your core. Maybe you're using no hands and you're starting to lift back the left knee up towards your chest. I use my hands. Yes. And then release. Nice. Exhale, the arms up. Sorry, I'll just get my dog. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. And then your version, chaturanga. Plant hands down. Nice. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Left side, so lifting your left leg up, heel to bum, open up through the hip. 3 breaths to move in a way that feels good. Nice. Engaging for the core. Your left knee, right tricep, bring it across the body, squeeze it in. And then lift it back up. And again, squeezing it in, across the body. Lift it back up. 1 more, squeeze it in. Lift it back up. Step your left foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee. Release the toes. Take an inhale, low lunge, arms come up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, sink into the posture. As you inhale, lift up out of the waist. As you breathe out, start to twist towards the left. You should feel it into the hip flexor, and then start to take that right elbow onto the left knee. Nice. One more breath. And then inhale, reach the arms up at center. As you exhale, take your hands down, frame the foot, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, runner's lunge for a breath. Lovely. As you breathe out, start to straighten up through that left leg. 5 breaths getting into that hamstring. Nice. Bend back into that left knee. Bring your right knee in towards your chest as you stand. Maybe not using them all like I did. Nice. Maybe the arms reach up for the little challenge. And then left hand onto the right knee, right hand goes behind. Maybe you're taking the outside of the foot for even more. Lovely. Then holding that for 3. You can always hold your knee. Yes, for 2. For 1, then your cartwheel, your right hand down, your left hand's going up for your revolved half moon. Feel that into your left hamstring. Just straighten the legs out. Yes. For another 3. For 2. Yes. For 1. Both hands come down at center. That right knee is squeezing in behind the left as you sit your butt down. Nice. Sinking both butt cheeks onto the mat. You're wrapping your right arm around, maybe you're hooking it, and that left hand's coming behind, taking that twist. That way up, yeah. Any variation, all bound, all elbows. Must not like this posture. Lovely, turn to face forward. And then lift your hips, open up for the lower the bum down. Hands can be at heart. You're pressing into that left foot. You're engaging the core and you're trying to stand and bring your right knee in towards your chest. This leg is not working for me. Bring the knee in as you stand. Lovely. And then exhale, foot comes down, give it a little wiggle out. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back, lowering through your version of a chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more flow. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Heel to bum, open the hip. If you want to take wild thing and flip your dog, feel free. Nice, holding that for 3. Nice, cat for 2. For 1, flipping back over, 3-leg dog. And then bring your right knee to your left tricep and extend the leg out. So that might be enough. You might be getting a nice stretch to the IT band here. You might want to just keep there. Or you might want to open your left arm up and come into your fallen triangle. If you want more, you can hover the right foot off. If you want more of an oblique workout, so lifting the foot. Nice, holding that for 3. Yes, for 2. For 1, left hand goes back down, that right leg goes high again. Stepping the foot forward in between the hands. This time, rise, high crescent lunge, big breath in. Breath out, hands to heart. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, twist towards the right. Nice, stay there for the breath. Maybe twist that a little bit more. And then start to bring your left elbow over your right knee. Right elbow goes up. Nice, holding here for 3. For 2. For 1, weight goes a little bit more into your right foot. Maybe you hover your left leg off. Maybe you fall. That's okay. Maybe you have to hold on to a couch like me. Nice. Hold that for 3. Yes. For 2. For 1. And then we're landing high crescent lunge. You can release the twist. Whoa. Feel the burn. Big breath in. As you breathe out, hands come down. Frame the foot. Straighten up through the front leg again for a breath. Give it a little release. Nice. Bend into the front knee. Lovely. And then bring your left knee in towards your chest. Come to stand. Nice. Maybe take the twist. 1 breath only. Maybe the foot extends. And then revolved half moon. That left hand's going down. Your right arm's going up. Your left leg is straightening. Nice. You're bringing your left knee to the back of the right, giving a little squeeze in. So you're still in a half moon, but achieve a squat. And then straightening the leg back up again. Woo. And again, bending the left knee to the back of the right. And then lifting it back, straightening it up. 3 more, little Shiva. And straighten. 2 more, Shiva. And straighten. 1 more Shiva. Squeeze in and then sit your butt down to come into your twist. Oh. Left elbows hooking round your right leg. Maybe it's the elbows on top. Little twist. Maybe it's a bind. Long breath in, long breath out. Lovely. Coming forward, plant your hands down, engage the core, come into, bring your left foot behind the right. Nice. Take an inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold, get the stretch down through that left hamstring. So you can either stay here, getting that stretch into your hamstring, or you can take the knees apart, bring the knees onto the back of the arms and come into a cross-legged crow. So maybe your right foot is under and lifting your left foot up, and you're coming into a wee cross-legged crow, or maybe you get the hamstring stretch. Your choice. Nice, look at that. Beautiful. Nice, Fran, for 3, 2, lovely, Ali, for 1. And then release, untangle the feet, inhale, reach the arms up. Woo. Exhale, hands to heart. Last side, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, jump back, lower to your chaturanga, navel chest. Nice, inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes up this time, heels to bum. Open the hip or take wild thing, flipping your dog. 3 breaths here. Nice, lovely. Flipping back over, 3-leg dog. And then bringing your left knee, right tricep, extending the leg out. So you might be there getting that delightful stretch, the IT band. Maybe you're working on your balance and taking the right arm up. Maybe your left leg is hovering for your little obliques. 3 breaths, nice. Look at all inspirations, good. Yes, I see some legs lifting, well done. And then hand goes down, left leg goes up. Whew. Step the foot forward in between the hands, rise, high crescent lunge, breath in. Nice, breath out, hands to heart. Inhale, lift out of the waist. Exhale, twist towards the left. Stay there for the breath. Maybe get that a little bit deeper. Maybe straighten up the back leg a little bit more, maybe a little bend in the knee. And then right elbow comes on to the left knee. Nice, we're here for 3, 2, 1. Maybe we're lifting the right leg off to hover and holding that for 3. Yes. For 2. Nice, well done. And 1. And we're landing high crescent lunge, arms up at center. Woo. Nice. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, hands come down, straighten up through the leg, a little release. Bend into the front knee, right knee comes in towards the chest as you stand. Maybe a little twist, maybe take a hold of the foot, just for a breath. Lovely. Revolved half moon, right hand goes down, left hand goes up. Yes, so good. And then we've got our 5 little Shiva things. So the right knee's coming to the back of the left, we're squeezing in, and then we're straightening it back out again. Knee comes to the back of the left, and then straighten. 3 more, knee comes in, straighten, knee comes in, straighten. 1 more, knee comes in, squeeze there, nice and controlled. Sit on your butt with our left foot over. Whoa, feel that burn. Right arm's wrapping this time, left hand's going behind, maybe a little elbow. So good. Turn to face forward. The hands are coming down. Your right foot is stepping behind the left. Take a breath in halfway. As you breathe out, you're folding over. So again, you've got choices. You can either be here, taking that deeper hamstring stretch. Maybe you're coming into your crow with the left foot pressing up against the right as you cross over your crow. Nice. Or maybe you just fold. Lovely. Holding that for 3. Yes. So good. For 2. Yes. Nice. For 1. And then untangle the feet and then rise, reaching the arms up. Whew. Exhale, forward fold, flush it out. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step, jump back, lower through your version of a chaturanga. Inhale to your version of a back bend. Lovely. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. From downward facing dog, step your right foot forward in between the hands. Drop the back knee. Release the back toes. From there, engage through your left butt cheek, left hamstring, and start to bring your left heel in towards your bum. Nice. And then tap your foot down. Lift the heel in towards your butt. And then tap it down. 3 more, heel in towards your bum. Tap it down. 2 more. Down. And then last one, keep it pulled in. Left hand goes down to the support and then your right hand goes back. So you might need a strap. You might just visualize. And then try to get the stretch through the shoulder, also the left quad hip flexor. And then you can always lean back and you can get a little opening in the back as well. Holding this for 3. So nice. Release that foot, release the hand down, take a breath. And then as you breathe out, start to straighten through the right leg. So we'll get into hamstring stretch here. So we'll be in 10 breaths. So this might be enough for you. Maybe you fold, walk the hands over. Maybe you want to wiggle the foot forward and start to come into more of a splits variation. 10 breaths. You can have a block underneath your right butt cheek. 3 more breaths here. And find whatever way works for you to get out of that posture. Bringing your knees together, maybe giving yourself a little wiggle. Maybe a child's pose feels better. Just find a way to release out of that intense stretch. Nice. And then we'll meet in our downward facing dog, sit on the other side. Left foot steps forward in between the hands. Drop the back knee, release the back toes. Nice. And then from there, start to activate through your right glute, right hamstring to bring your right heel in. And then tap it down. Lifting it up. Tapping it down. 3 more, lifting up. And down. 2 more. And down. 1 more, this time lift it up. Squeeze through the hamstring, the glute. Right hand goes down. The left hand goes up and reaches back. Maybe takes a hold of it. Maybe it visualizes it. And then maybe you're pressing your hips forward. Maybe you're getting a stretch into the shoulder. Maybe you're getting a little bit of a back bend too. Nice. So nice. Releasing that. Ooh, coming forward, and then you're straightening up through your left leg and seeing how this leg feels. Maybe tighter, maybe it's looser. So maybe you're staying here, maybe you're wiggling forward, maybe it's blocks, maybe it's cushions underneath. More breaths. Okay, do you feel even on both sides? Try to get out of that wherever way you can. Give it a little wiggle, little child's pose. Do what you need to do to release that. Maybe drop your hips forward. Just see what you need. Nice. And then we're going to come to lie down onto our back. So if you want to go through a final vinyasa, or if you just want to go in your bum and then roll over, you know. Yep, we all took that option. Okay, lowering yourselves down. We'll do our we'll do three back bends. So if you have got a lot of back tension, you might want supported, so you can bring your block underneath the base of the spine to give yourself support, and you just be here for the 3 for more from restorative. Or you can, when you're ready, come into your first back bend of choice. So maybe that's the bridge, maybe it's like I'm ready for a wheel, maybe it's iron bridge, maybe it's cobbler bridge. 3 back bends of your choice. First one, 5 breaths. That's 5 breaths. So, well, my 5 breaths might not be yours, but if you want to come down, give yourself an inhale and an exhale just to settle the spine. And when you're ready, coming into your second back bend of choice. Nice versions. So there might be cobbler, full wheel, nice. Normal bridge, yes. Look at you guys go. Lovely variations. One more breath. And slowly making your way out. And the bottom, taking a breath in. Taking a breath out. And then coming into your final back bend of your choice. Lovely. And slowly making your way out. Nice. At the bottom, take your soles of feet together, let your knees flop out if that feels okay. Hand to your heart, hand to your belly. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. And again, big breath in. And a big breath out. Bring your knees together. You can use your hands. And then if it feels okay to hug your knees in, you can do that. If you just want to windscreen wipe the knees, do what feels good. And then we'll come into our inversion. So you can just put your legs up into the air if you like a waterfall. If you want a headstand, handstand, forearm stands, crow to headstand. Your choice. Take 10 breaths here. Control. Well done. And start to slowly make your way out of your inversion. You can take the counter posture that's right for you. So if you want to take the fish posture for shoulder stand, be child's pose, yeah, good. And we'll all meet onto our backs, hugging our knees in, giving ourselves a big squeeze. Then taking the arms out like crucifix, keeping the knees together and just allow the knees to drop over towards the right. Breathing into that left side body. Bringing the knees back to center and then take them across to the other side. Notice how it feels compared to the beginning. Lovely. Knees come back to center and then coming into your savasana. Maybe your legs are long, maybe the knees together, maybe you're coming into butterfly. Just find a position in your back that feels comfortable. Allow your body to be heavy. Bring some awareness back to the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Put your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a big squeeze. And then making your way up into a comfortable seat with your eyes closed at the top of the mat. Finish your practice together with one big cleansing breath. Take a big inhale, fill up the lungs, fill up the belly. And then open the mouth, sigh out, let it go. The active mind is difficult to tame. Flighty and wandering wherever it wills. Taming is essential, leading to the joy of well-being. Thank you for tuning in with me. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Oh, thanks, guys. Look at that big doggy.